Hey guys, so this is the session which we had left incomplete in the previous part of the video, and we had completed the directory structure of AngularJS, and we had seen how the dependencies are taken care of and how to start the application and how to compile your TypeScript files. But we had encountered a problem that even after running our TypeScript compiler with an argument of watch, we were not able to dynamically, render the changes to the browser. Let me just demonstrate the same to you. Uh, I'll just go and I'll just say npm run start, and once I do that, if you can see, my server is started at port 8080. I'll just go at this particular point. I'll just see this is my application which is running fine. If I just go to my hello world th file and I'll just update something, if you can see, you know my compilation has taken place properly. But when I refresh this particular page, if you can see, the browser is not refreshing with the updated message which I had written over here. So I had just Google about this problem, and I came to know that this is something which a lot of people who are working on Angular 2 has encountered. So actually, it is a problem with the static server which we are using. That is nothing but HTTP server. Just to resolve this issue, I would like to use there are a lot of options with which you can create HTTP server. There is HTTP server, there's Express, there's something called LIT server or LIGHT server. So I just tried out the same with one of the options which I just told you. Let us see how we can implement the same over here and get this thing working. I'll just clear my console and I'll just say npm install something called light hyphen server, and again it has to be my dev dependency. So I just you know hit enter, and like you can see, my npm package is getting downloaded over here. Yeah, so it is done complete. I'll just and yeah, so over here you can see with HTTP server there's something called light server. So I'll just change this particular command of server and I'll use it like it, other than HTTP it should be light server. And there's one more argument which I have to pass over here, and that is nothing but -s. This denotes that it is a static server, and again it will start running in 8080. I'll just save this thing off, and let me just you know go and say npm run start. If you can say now, and my application is working with light server, and that too in the port of 8080. And if I just go and refresh my page, you can see now, you can see this is particular my message. Okay, so actually my port was already working with 8080, so I would just just go ahead and would like to clean this off first. Okay, I like to empty cache it, hard reset this particular application. Okay, so I have actually okay, so I'm restarting my server over here, and I'll just empty cache and hard reset. You can see my application is working fine. And let us see, if at all I go and just remove this particular name from here and I just put an exclamation mark, and let us see what effect is it has on this particular console. So I'll just put it over here and I'll say save. So as I say save, you can see there are some changes detected and the compilation is complete, and it is still waiting for another file changes. And let's see, if I just go over here and refresh my particular application, you can see it is working fine now. And I'll just put some more exclamation mark over here and see whether things are really fine or not. So yes, now I can say that my boilerplate for Angular 2 is actually complete. I'll just try this out into Safari because we had seen this problem in Safari as well. So I'll just go over here. Let me just see what output it gives. Yes, it gives me the same thing. I'll just go over here and I'll remove all my you know my exclamation marks, and I'll just refresh it over here. Okay, it is reflected. Let me see whether it is the same in Safari or not. Yes, it is working same. So yes, so now my problem which was there into my previous video has been taken care of. So what I'll do over here is I'll just remove this dependency from here, so that we don't need this particular server. I'll just remove this from my dev dependency. So going ahead, we'll be working with this boilerplate for the rest of the features of Angular 2. And yeah, so that is it, guys. Thanks a lot for having patience uh, for this and getting the things done with me. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so moving ahead, we'll be looking into some more features of AngularJS into the next videos which I'll be releasing. Yeah, thanks a lot. Bye.